All right, Martin here says, can you sell an ebook on Amazon with embedded audio? I'm finishing off my first book and would like to put it on Amazon. The best way to do that would actually be to include a link to that embedded audio. In fact, I would actually recommend having you create a landing page that includes all the multimedia, the perhaps images that are resolution low in the book. You can put them resolution high on the landing page. You can even offer to give them those things in exchange for an email address. And that's actually what I did with my Will It Fly companion course. So Will It Fly is a book that came out in 2016, became a Wall Street Journal bestseller. That ebook converts 53% of readers into emails, which has just been really incredible. I've never heard anything like that coming from a book. Now, a lot of books will try to get email addresses by giving away bonus PDF files and even the audiobook for free, but I wanted to go one step further, and I actually got inspired by a show that many of you might be familiar with. It's called The Walking Dead, and before they play The Walking Dead, my wife and I are big fans, by the way. We actually have gone to conventions. No, we have not dressed in cosplay, but we're pretty close to that level of fandom there. But before Walking Dead plays on AMC, they share something called WalkingDeadStorySync.com. And I got inspired by that because as you watch The Walking Dead, you can have your computer on. They show you some fun behind the scenes. They show you some fun tips and like how they shot that shot, who are the actors in that scene. Those kinds of things are really cool, especially for people who watch Walking Dead. So I got inspired by that, and I wanted to create something similar for my book reading experience. So sort of a supplemental way to get even more information that on its own probably wouldn't do so much, but alongside the book could do very well. So the online course was laid out in Teachable, and actually I built it 2 days before the book launched. And it was essentially just all the parts of the book were the same modules, the lessons were the chapters, and it was just kind of a one-for-one. And within those lessons, for each chapter in the book, you have the high-resolution images that were in the book there online, all the links that were mentioned in the book, and if you have audio to go with it, you could pop them in there too. And that's such a high value proposition for the exchange of somebody's email address. And so now I have 45,000 email addresses from people who I know they read the book, which is very, very powerful. Many of them have converted to my course, Smart from Scratch. That's free right now, by the way. If you go to smartpassiveincome.com/toolkit, you can get that book, Will It Fly, and that course, Smart from Scratch, normally $249 for free right now, which is really cool. But it's really powerful because I remember one day I wanted to get reviews for the book, and I just sent an email out, and I woke up the next morning and I had 100 more reviews. And this was early on in the launch process. So Martin, I would definitely recommend not trying to get the audio in Amazon's book itself, which actually isn't possible, but having this opportunity be a landing page that you could drive people to collect an email address, ideally, in exchange for all these additional multimedia things that tie into the book. There was a platform coming out to try and embed audio and video and social in the book reading experience back in the day. And this was back in 2013. That company was called Snippet App. And I launched my book, Let Go, which also is free here on this website right now. That book is about my layoff and how I bounced back and turned that into a business. It kind of failed. I was the number one book on that platform, but they didn't do such a great job of launching it. They pivoted since then, but they increased that experience. And so we haven't quite seen anything like that yet because I think it was just kind of beyond the years and people still enjoy just reading text. But should a person want to go deeper, having a landing page to collect an email could work really well for you, Martin.
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream, all while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.